The Tomb Guards are now looped back round in Colosseum, and I want to see how do our teams perform after a week of improvements and upgrades. I'm not particularly fond of the Zeffo Tomb Guards, but we're going to dismantle them today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your bald boy Scribe. How the devil are we doing? And happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a spiffing week so far. We are facing off over here against the Zeffo Tomb Guardians once again. On the main account right now, we're going to swap over to the free-to-play alt account right afterwards. Just to give you an overview of where we're at right now, we have got loaned units at error level 30, and my Mara Jade Skywalker right now is error level 44. Let's see how we get on. So I'm using a standard team over here. I've swapped out Kira or Chupio for Mace. Not sure how that's going to work out. First attack, I really don't want to use the middle ability. Even though it is an AoE, it will put offense up on the team, and then the Zeffo Guards will get rid of it. So I'm just going to do a basic, get that bonus prop, and then we'll wait for our first turn. We're at tier 4 at the moment. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's put Tenacity down. Let's also do a nice little AoE over here. Want to do the AoE to get the vulnerable out, so we're guaranteed critical hits, but also so that we can make sure we take off one stack of armor shred. I'm going to call in Mara Jade over here. Get some damage in. I think I might call in CLS here. Call in CLS, just try and get that speed down. And yeah, we'll do the AoE to make sure that these guys can't stun anybody. Probably going to lose CLS, I imagine, if he gets hit, which is quite likely. Okay, good. We lucked out. Right, okay, so I'm going to attack over here, call to assist Mara Jade on this guy with 2 stacks, just because I don't want them hitting me too badly. Let's do an AoE here, get some good damage. Well, it's not an AoE, of course, but you know what it is. Unfortunately, it looks like we're about to get hurt quite drastically. Okay, let's see. Can we do anything to mitigate the amount of damage we're about to take? Yes, we can! We managed to take out one of those Zeffo Tomb Guards. That was absolutely huge, truth be told. Shame we lost Jedi Knight Cal there, but that was still a pretty big victory, I would say. Let's get some damage in. We broke 64% at the minute, and we got a lucky dodge off Luke there. He bit it in the end, but that's okay. AoE. Yeah, I can't see us getting much more damage now. I doubt we break 70. That's okay, though. 68%. I'm overall quite happy with that. We could try and swap out Mace. I think he did some good work, but we might actually have enough materials to potentially go up another level with Mara Jade, and that could make an impact to the score that we can get. So let's just have a look now. Yeah, there we go. See, where can we go? We can go up to 45. Yeah, we could theoretically go further, but it looks like we are going to be hampered by our credits. But hey, look, we're getting extra abilities here. So on the basic, if Luke is in the ally leader slot during her turn, she gains... Oh, he gains 25% turn meter. That's not too bad, but I doubt we'll be using Luke lead. Inflict defense down on all enemies for 2 turns. That makes her first special very good. And we've got extra damage on the second hit. So this is going to make a real tangible difference to her viability. So I'll try that exact same team. Again, just with Mara Jade's increased error levels, which means more damage, as well as more damage on her abilities, which is nice. So we'll just start off with a basic. Again, I don't want to lose that offense up before we even get it. Okay, great. And we get a counterattack from Luke. I'm going to heal up first, I think. And then I'm going to put Tenacity down on somebody. Wonderful. Gonna do the AoE. Hit somebody like this. Are we going to get a turn? Not necessarily. Oh, see, now it's tempting to just do the AoE here. I think I'm going to call in Luke to get speed down over here. Yeah, I'll do the AoE here. Wonderful. And then I'm just going to focus down on that Zeffo Tomb Guard on the left. Thank you, Mace. See, that's the issue. If you lose someone like Jedi Knight Cal Kestis early on, it's pretty bad news, bears. It's pretty bad news, bears, because you need him so much for the damage that he brings to the table. All right, okay. Basic in here. Yeah, the basic in here. Yeah, didn't quite get as much. I think it's because we lost Jedi Knight Cal Kestis a little bit too early there. I'm wondering if someone like Barriss will be helpful here just to gain some level of healing. But I don't know if it's worth losing Mace over, you know? Yeah, she's obviously a little bit more survivable, but without the team to support, it becomes very hard to keep her in the game. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try, taking out Mace and throwing in Barriss. I don't know if it's actually going to be that valuable to us, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Okay, so Barriss. Barink. Right, once again, we're just going to basic over here. Get some counterattacks. Nice, we did get a counterattack. Any counterattacks? Nope. Any counterattacks? Nope. Ah, we did get one. Wonderful. Let's heal up. See, that feels kind of nice at the start, right? Yeah, let's get Tenacity down over here. Now, we should not need to, theoretically speaking, shouldn't need to do the AoE here, because we'll have it here, which is nice. They really like going after Cal, don't they? Okay. See, we need Cal to survive that hit. That's the biggest issue right now. Is Cal really has to survive that hit, but you can't force the issue. See if we can just get rid of one of the Zeffo Guards. This is where we're showing that lack of damage. Loss of Mace has meant we have less damage on the output, because last time I think we were able to take out that Zeffo Guard earlier. Okay, so maybe Barriss is not the solution here. We could try it with L3. She's got a little bit of survivability. She's got 1 AoE, right? She's a tank. So maybe she can protect Cal a little bit? I'm not sure. Let's find out. It's a shame when we don't get any counterattacks at the start. Well, there's some counterattacks. Let's heal up a little bit. Put the tenacity down on. Get the AoE action going. Good. You there. And yeah, I mean, I guess we could call in CLS, get the speed down. I'm just trying to give us an opportunity. Oh, I used the wrong ability. Definitely used the wrong ability there. Okay, but L3 surviving and tanking is actually great. Huge. That saves our Cal Kestis. That's actually really, really good. Okay, cool. See if we can get some damage in. Big hits. Nice. Call her in. That should see the end of that Zeffo Guard. Everybody counterattacks again. Again, bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Get the AoE in. Don't think this is going to be as good, unfortunately. It seems like Mace just straight up is the ideal candidate by the looks of things. Yeah. A shame. Let's just try it one last time then. Seems as though we got one more turn left on the main account. We'll go ahead, throw in Mace, see if we can break that last score, even if just a little bit. Just basic again. Go and get some counterattacks. Or don't. Don't get any counterattacks. Let's get the tenacity down. Vulnerable. If we can just call in CLS. I'm just trying to get that speed down. Hopefully the defense down as well. Wonderful. AoE action over there. Oh, we didn't actually get all of the damage that we needed to. Well, let's just call her in. Try to get as much damage as possible. We resisted one. Okay, good. Cal is still alive for now. We can get rid of you. Nice. Alright, that should get rid of all the bonus stacks. Still alive at the moment. Oh, it's such a shame we lost, what's his face there? See what we can do. So we might be able to break our previous score. 69%. Not sure if we'll get further. 72. Okay, okay, not too bad. Mace is definitely the best choice by the looks of things. Yeah, we got a little bit lucky. But getting to another tier is very, very good. So looks like end position there, 72% of the way through tier 4 at error level 45 on Mara Jade, and what was it? I can't remember what the loaned units were at the moment. Where were we at? 45 on Mara Jade and 30 on the loaned units. All right, cool. Let's go see what we can get done on the alt account. All right, back over here on the alt account right now, we are going to do the exact same team because that seems to be working wonders. Now, obviously, the error levels on this is half lower. We are operating with error loaned units at error level 18, and Mara Jade herself, 4-star level 23. So I'm not sure what tier we're on at the minute. We're on tier 3 right now, so I'm just going to start off with the same strategy as before. Let's get the basic in just to save our offense up. Just about surviving with everyone. And we even got a counterattack, and that's kind of nice. Put this on back and reverse it. Let's spread some of that love. Spread the love a little bit further. Let's slap this and call in our wonderful little girl, Mara Jade Skywalker. Is she going to take a turn before them? She's not going to take a turn before them. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, that's okay. Let's just try to guarantee that we don't get stunned. That's the main draw right now. Okay, good. We're looking good. Just do a nice little AoE here for the offense up. Let's, let's call in Luke over here to get that speed down. All right. Hit you. And then let's call in Mara Jade, try and get some damage. Looks like we got to 5% so far, 7%. Yes, baby. Come on. Counterattack a little bit more. Can we get to 10? I don't think we're going to get to 10, are we? No, we lost Mara Jade a little too early there. I think 10% is definitely doable here. Just need to play our cards a little bit better, I think. So let's try that one more time. Let's do it once more with feeling. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's just basic hit. No counterattacks. No counterattacks. Some counterattacks. Wonderful. Flip this over. Get one of the hits in. Boom. Try to give us some level of opportunity over here. We've got a turn coming. We do not. So I am just going to hit him once. Mace somehow surviving. Love it. Oh, CLS dying there is not ideal. Really not ideal. Well, let's just do a basic here. I don't want to take extra damage. Well, it looks like we are going to take extra damage no matter what we do here. Guess we're gonna have to. See, we need that Mara Jade to survive. Let's try again. Let's try again. Once more with feeling. Alright, okay. So, just gonna basic here. No counterattacks. Not an ideal situation to put ourselves in. Let's try to get rid of all the stacks that we can. Also try to get some speed down. That does make life a little bit easier. Ooh, that was really not very good, was it? Losing pretty much everybody right out the rip. Actually, one of the worst runs that we've had. Yeah, it definitely feels like we need just a little bit more error levels on Mara Jade Skywalker over here. She is only, what, level 24, I want to say. We are on tier 3, so they have got quite a significant error level delta going on. And once again, it is the credits that are holding us back. But hey, I guess that'll have to do. Tier 3 at error level 23 on our Mara Jade and 18 on Mace Windu and the rest of our loaned units. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today versus the Zeffo Guards. Hopefully it was useful to you. If it was, please leave a like and a comment down below with the teams that you are using. Give me your error levels, your loaned unit error levels, and what team comps you're using, what tiers, what scores, so we can help broaden the knowledge of everybody at home. Sweet! I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out. May the force be with you.